with that kid.
And don't like you never did.
You better not cross his path.
He's a chain-smoking alcoholic sociopath.
And she's climbing the stairway to my house. Hey, mister, are you going to the liquor store for me? Hey, lady, buy a kid a six-pack? Come on, you bought me smokes yesterday.
Hey, Percy, you gotta come to the pizzeria, you freak!
Did the owner go narcoleptic in the grease pit again?
Nah, nothing funny. Come on, you'll see.
Wow, cool. This is like magic. It's like a computer and a game all at the same time. Game over? Hey, give me back my quarter, you fucking piece of shit. What a ripoff. Hey, mister, loan me a quarter so I can play the video game. Lady!
Mr. Spencer, you're wanted for unpaid child support.
Ah, frig. Will you take the arcade token?
Game over.
Nobody ripped off Percy Spencer. Jesus, what's up with the boy?
The other kids at school, they've been beating on him again. He's having a little rest.
Really? Hey, look what I learned to do. If you wait until his eyes are moving, that's how you know he's dreaming. Then you grab his feet, and it scares the shit out of him. At least it did the last 2 times. Hey boy, you're dying. The monster's got you. Yeah, boy, it's got you by the legs. It's gonna kill you. Roar!
Ah, Percy, you stop that. That's cruel.
Yeah, I suppose he's all pissed off at me now. Guess that means he won't be needing this coach. Kevin had been having a hard day, what with his dad being an arsehole and the bullies, so he figured he'd escape the mindless violence with some mindless violence. He was ashamed to admit it, but sometimes he even played some non-violent video games. But his favorite was still Runaway Ninja, the compelling story of a misunderstood teenage ninja and how he deals with his issues.
You must be the best player in the whole mall.
For the first time in his life, he was first at something. Kevin had a sense of accomplishment, and every time he walked by the arcade, he'd go in to see his initials, KES, in the first place position. You're supposed to put it in the other way.
You are one hot man, Percy Spencer.
You are so hot.
How does that guy get all the chicks?
Must be on account of him being so hot.
Gee, looks like I'm pretty hot. Hey, what the fuck's going on? How come I'm old all of a sudden?
Now you are not hot. You are aged and tragic to gaze upon.
Better find Ma and the boy and get them smoked. Friggin' old knees.
Is young Squire Spencer expecting you, sir?
I'm his father. He's gotta look after me and give me money because I'm old. Open the door, boy. Daddy's home to party. Get your fucking hands off me, prick. Oh! Said I better be nice to the boy, else I'll die in some soup kitchen. Kevin had started to notice that every time he got first place in the high score, someone named SAF always edged him out, which meant he had to piss away a few hours getting back on top again.
You ought to wait here and set this sucker straight, boy. You are the true champion of all existence, and shudder the petulant worm who dares darken your frame with ridicule.
Can I play too? Good game. Keep practicing and you'll be as good as me.
Kevin said he was on the high scores too.
You're KES? I'm SAF. Shauna. You must be pretty good. I see you on the high scores a lot.
Kevin didn't know what to say because he was nervous and pathetic, so he challenged her to the best 2 out of 3.
Sure, whatever. What people don't understand is that this is more than just a video game. There's an actual story behind it. Nobody knows this kid is secretly a ninja, right? But then, they push him too far. And now he's out for justice.
Kevin liked Shauna's worldview and began to dream about what it would be like if they were married.
You're so wonderful. I'm glad I married you, Kevin E. Spencer.
Bullshit luck. You piece of shit. There's no way, no way. This is my game, loser. You're playing on my field. You just don't try to humiliate me.
Normally, Kevin wouldn't let someone talk to him like that. It made him feel awkward. But he was too afraid of girls to tell her to fuck off, so he just asked her if maybe she should go home and see her parents.
Hey, I can do whatever I like and play till whenever I like. Get it? I got no parents, you dick. My mom stabbed my old man years ago. He lived, but he moved out. Now she just sits at home feeling guilty and never says anything.
Kevin said he wished he didn't have a father, since the one he was stuck with was a thieving, drunken old washout. You don't mean that, do you, boy? Kevin said he meant it as much now as when he'd said it at breakfast. Now, boy, I know you don't mean that, so I brung you a present. I flattened a bunch of beer caps so you can use them as slugs and play more computer games. Kevin was surprised the old man was being so nice. Then he took the slugs and forgot about it, and never thought of it again. Holy fuck. How long do these things take to play? Arcades sure have changed since my day. Where's all the drug dealers and stuff?
And welcome back to Game Gear Review. Today, we're gonna review a hot new shoot-'em-up video game that's taking arcades by storm. Also, the latest imports from Japan. Will they pass the seizure tests? And what else can you do with that vibrating joystick? But first, the new game. It's called Gen XO Side. Sir, would you like to play this game and give us your opinion?
Sure, give me a quarter.
Okay, but it's $2 a game.
Fuck that.
Well, here's $2.
Give me 5 and I'll say I like it.
Game started, sir. In you go.
Holy fuck! Oh my god, take that! Yeah, Jesus, die! Die, everyone! Holy frig, I'm a killing machine. It feels like graphics make the blood look so real.
So you enjoyed the game?
Thanks to modern technology, I now know what it feels like to shoot 34 people with a fully automatic machine gun.
34 kills. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I never thought I'd break Grandpa's record. He had to shoot his way out of a Venezuelan police station on account of...
So the new video game, Gen XO Side, is receiving rave reviews from players. This should make developers at Snakepit Multimedia very happy.
I'm very happy, gentlemen. I thought we'd have kind of a laid-back corporate gel session here to see where we're all at. Who's got the sales figures?
3 of our video games are top 10 bestsellers, including our Spork series, Spork, Spork 2, Spork the Revenge, Forever Spork, The Monstrous Secret of Castle Sporkenstein, and Classic Spork, the re-release of the original Spork with 2 new screens.
People gonna buy the same disc twice?
It's bundled with a promotion. Classic Spork has a free Band-Aid for the thumbs after they play.
How much is that costing us?
Not much, it's a used Band-Aid.
What's our progress for getting the cheat codes and walkthroughs online for Buggly Wuggly?
Servers recording 16,000 hits a day.
And what's our progress on finding out what a Buggly Wuggly is?
We're asking the chat groups.
Bunny Apocalypse.
Already bundled.
Bundled Bunny.
Bunny bundled.
Beautiful. What's our educational software doing?
We've just gotten the sales numbers for Learn Phonics with Clefty Hurlip.
Spectacular sales in Saskatchewan, sir.
Monkey Dingle?
Bit early in the day for me, thank.
Okay, no more fucking around. This financial quarter, you promised me a video game with the bloodshed of Quake 3 and the insane homicidal violence of Resident Evil.
Sir, I'm proud to present the world's first fully virtual video game. An encompassing audiovisual experience that does away with video screens and puts the viewer right into the action.
How's it do that?
It's wetware, sir. We actually plug it into the brain.
Opens up a legal can of worms. Where are we gonna get a sucker who'll let us plug untested electronic equipment into their head?
Same as anything else. We'll hold a contest.
Why'd you phone me and tell me to bring the boy down? He's not in trouble again, is he?
On behalf of the fine people at Snakepit Multimedia, your son has been chosen along with little Shawnee, what's her name over here, as the best teenage ninja players.
Great. Can I smoke in here?
Your kids will test the latest video game system in Florida.
Holy Christ, boy. You won us a fucking vacation.
Wow, Kevin, this is great.
If you love me so much, how come you always humiliate me? This is my playing field. You're on my turf now, sucker. You make me wish I was dead.
Unfortunately, the cheap bastards at the video game company were only paying for accommodations, so the family had to drive to Florida. Fine by me. Repo Man's after the car, so I was gonna skip town with it for a few days anyway. With Percy's record, getting into the States would normally have been a big problem. Luckily, he and some buddies had gotten drunk one day and built a secret ramp that fixed the problem right quick.
Let me give you a tour. This is where our Imagineers create the lovable characters you gun down in arcades every day. It all starts here at the most exciting place of all, Human Resources, where we recruit new staff.
So, what makes you think you can work in multimedia production?
I have a black turtleneck and a ponytail.
Great. When can you start?
And here's where we think up new game concepts.
See? It's an abandoned insane asylum haunted by ghosts. And you go in and you shoot the ghosts.
You can't shoot ghosts, you idiot! You've got to think of something. This is our fucking jobs here.
Okay, I think I got it. Maybe a guy drives a car through a town.
Yeah? What? What then?
On.
Where he shoots ghosts.
Oh, shit!
You're a steaming bowl of ass juice, Todd!
Let's just steal an idea from some punk over the net.
You must be very proud to have your son be the first customer to test our virtual reality game.
I'm proud of my son every day.
Well, he'll find this new game a change from Gen X-icide.
I played that game. It was cool because the violence was so realistic.
Of course, realism is a priority, but
Makes me just want to keep killing everything.
yes, but what you're not appreciating is that the new Millennium games won't just be violence. Our researchers are also working on a machine that lets you experience virtual sex.
That'll be the day I have sex with the machine. That's about the time Kevin reminded Percy about a little incident involving the emergency ward and a dustbuster. Then he said he was tired of sitting through all his New Age guru sanctimonious bullshit and asked when he was going to start blowing stuff up.
Just after I take care of something with your father. Mr. Spencer, in order to use this machine, we need you to sign this waiver absolving us of any responsibility for damage, retardation, or death caused to your son by us.
It feels good to support the boy.
Snakepit Multimedia is proud to be the first video game company to produce a complete virtual reality video game. Behold, Destructo Whole Apocalypticast!
The Snakebite interface allows full intracranial interaction.
Are you ready, Kevin? Because I'm going to kick your ass so hard.
Before we start the game, are there any questions?
Is it safe?
I'll field that one. Fuck off!
What Mr. Spencer means to say is, of course it's safe. Just ask our test subjects, Bob from the mailroom and Mr. Bunny.
Actually, I rather enjoyed it.
Mr. Spencer, would you do the honors of putting in the coin to start the machine?
Sure thing, hippie. Looks like he's doing some kind of fruity dance.
was a good game, but you win.
Not.
You made a mistake, Spencer. I pretended to like you, and you went for it. Just like the sucker you are and the sucker you'll always be. Oh, and in case you didn't notice, you lose.
All right, she's a bit of a bitch, but she's our winner. A big hand for Shauna.
Figures my boy beat a loser. Hey, how come he's not coming out of his funny hat?
My God, Mr. Spencer, you jammed the machine by trying to use a coin with a string tied to it.
Yeah, like I'm letting you fuck me out of a quarter.
But now your son is in horrible danger.
Holy frig, that means someone's got to go in there and save him, right?
Actually, no, we just
like the movies. I'm coming, boy! So this is how you pay off the old man? Embarrassing me in front of everyone? Hey, it is pretty cool in here. Kevin explained that the machine wasn't broken, but that he'd just decided the real world sucks, and so he was going to stay inside the game. No wonder you want to stay in here. You can have anything you want. Virtual strippers suck. After a few days inside the video game, the developers were starting to get a bit worried. Mostly because while the guys were having fun in their virtual world, the real bodies were starting to stink from neglect.
We can't just disconnect them. It could damage them. Or worse, the equipment.
My God, the things they get up to in there are disgusting. I mean, we support people having an imagination, just so long as they buy it from us.
Well, we'll simply have to get them out of there. It's a disgrace to our corporate image.
Disgrace our corporate image? I don't think so. After all, we got rich off the Tamala Palmy Lee video. Oh shit, the kid.
I think I can help you get those weirdos out of there. If you think I'm going to let you ruin my victory by having a big suck attack, you're wrong. You can't beat me, Kevin Spencer. I can turn it on, and I can turn it off.
Turning off the power didn't kill the guys after all. In fact, it only gave them a minor seizure and a few hours of memory loss. And even though Shauna turned out to be a homicidal backstabbing psycho, at least he could say she was addicted to tormenting him. Which was kind of like a crush. Something's wrong with that kid.
His head don't wake, it never did.
You better not cross his path.
He's a chain-smoking alcoholic sociopath.
And she's climbing the stairway to my house.